Something's happening. We've known it for a long time. The West knew it.
We have a serious problem. America is addicted to oil.
It's inconceivable to me that our children will be able to maintain the American way of life and that the world won't be full of resource-based wars of all kinds.
The East knew it.
Successfully completed, it will provide for a significant increase in the volume of oil supplies from Russia to China.
We've known it for a century.
There is no doubt about our absolute and complete dependence on oil. Without oil, civilization as we know it could not exist.
Oil was running out. It's what we grew up in. Post-Middle East, post-peak oil, post-everything. What they called the long emergency. It started slow. Little things at first. Lines at the pump. That hot summer of 2008, when the blackouts started lasting weeks. The avian influenza hit in 2009. I got taken out of school when there wasn't enough vaccine. They said it would get better. Something would save us. Biofuels, solar power, cleaner nuke plants maybe. The Depression hit in 2012. Africa ran out of food, then we did too. People stopped trying to do anything about the problems and just tried to survive. We'd watched them starve for 40 years and it didn't seem real. But pretty soon the scenes we used to watch on the news were happening just down the street. It's been happening for years. Now we're at the tipping point. I was 16 when the Chinese and the Russians figured out they'd rather fight us than each other. We didn't waste time forming the coalition. Now, we're staring each other down across the last wells in the Caspian. I left school for the affiliated press and they sent me overseas. Out here in Turkmenistan, you can see it clearer. In the little prefab towns the oil boom left in Central Asia. This is where it's going to happen. In towns too small to have a name, built in 2 weeks by oil industry contractors. It's 2024, the 21st century. People ask me how we let this happen. I tell them, we always knew. The storm is coming. That's how it started. Was it World War III? We didn't know. But one thing we all knew, Red Star forces had hit hard. Nearly all of the coalition forces stationed in Turkmenistan were gone. At this point, the coalition began their first offensives of the war. The troops were ready, yet Red Star forces seemed to be everywhere. The fighting to claim energy assets all around the Caspian was brutal. But the biggest news was that the Chinese had invaded Taiwan. Things were really getting out of hand. As for the stray dogs, well, they were moving north now. They were about to unleash some inspired vengeance of their own. Sergeant Thompson always made sure of that.
Better us than them. That's what I say. I ain't seen nothing from hydrogen, nothing from fusion. Thought there was supposed to be something to get the shit done
Listen,
right.
Finch, all I know is that shit didn't pan out. Now my family has to eat from a bread line.
Sergeant Thompson, we're on approach.
All right, men, listen close. And for those of you who haven't yet had the pleasure of my command, listen closer. Stray dogs have been taking some shit lately. First we get drowned in Alaska, then Red Star ambushes our asses in goddamn Turkmenistan. Well, now it's our turn to go on the offensive. to make the Red Star wish they stayed the hell home!
Hell yeah, sir!
Because we are stray dogs! We can take it and we can dish it out! That's what I want to hear! Once we're on the ground, Command will be patching in with the final mission details. Rack your gear and get ready to deploy. Move to the next objective.
Ammo depot secure.
Let's get to the next objective!
Good work, stray dogs. Our boys in R&D will make good use of that information.
Enemies hold up behind that machinery!
Nice work, soldier. Those things have been giving us hell. Your armored reinforcements are on their way.